impressions, and it's going to be on the Naked Skin Urban Decay Weightless Concealer. I got mine in medium natural. So I already applied my foundation. I'm wearing the L'Oreal Pro Matte Foundation 108. So now I'm going to go in with this concealer. Lots of people have been raving about it, so I want to see if it's worth all the hype. So I'm just going to apply some underneath my eyes. I like to be dramatic with my concealer, okay? I like to really cake it on because I like doing that with concealer. I like using it as a highlight también. So, y'all. It does smell like paint, though. It smells like spray paint. But that's okay, because most stuff does. Most makeup items do. So I'm just going to blend this out. Okay, so that really lightened and covered really well. Do not mind the nose. I am so stupid. I had a pimple and I picked at it. Do not do that. So I already applied it, blended it out. Now I'm going to apply some setting powder. Just because concealers tend to crease under my eyeballs. So before that happens, I'm going to pack some powder on. But I can already tell it's starting to dry to a matte finish. My Maybelline Master Conceal does the exact same thing. It starts to dry to a matte finish, which maybe they could be dupes for each other. Okay, so I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and then I'll be back. So my makeup is done. Everything's on. I don't really see a wow yet. If it lasts throughout the whole night, then that's gonna be a good wow. But I think the only thing that it really did was just brighten up underneath my eyes, and I was just like, damn. But I don't know if it's because I got it light to medium or because it just really covered that good. So far, I like it. No complaints yet. But for the price, I'm just like,
you better last all night.
So I'll keep you guys updated throughout the day to see how it's holding up, because this baby is pretty pricey, and for some people they might be like, that's not a lot. For me, I'm just like, like this better last all night because that's a lot of money. So I'll keep you guys updated, and yeah, stay tuned. It is 3:31. And what I have to say about the Urban Decay Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer is it ain't conceal shit after a while. I am so angry because people have hyped this baby up like no other. I mean, they said it was the best concealer they've ever tried, and I'm like, okay, alright, I'll give it a try. So I'm thinking it's gonna like really conceal and it's gonna last all day. For the amount of money this is, like $20-something, it ain't do nothing. Okay, it conceals for a couple of hours, but once it started getting hot, sorry, I got a text message. Once it started getting hot, you could see right here that like it's going away. Like right here, I just look like I have two, like if I just grab like the concealer, went like that, and it just dried matte like that, you can tell it just like it's there. Like I don't even know how to describe it. You know how like you can tell when you have like a dry patch? Well, it looks like that underneath here. I'm not liking it. I really thought I was gonna love it, but I don't. The only thing I really do like about it is that it was very creamy to blend out, and it was just like, yes. But it ain't do nothing. Like the Maybelline one lasted, okay? It lasted all night. It didn't move at all. This one, even my bestie was like, you can see your line right here. Right here, you see that? Or like you haven't slept and all that. And I'm like,
thanks. Thanks. I spent $20 fucking on a concealer and you can see it. You can see the backs.
And she's just like, yeah. So that was kind of a disappointment. I'm just like, no, like, ugh. I really wanted it to look good. There's no need for me to keep you guys updated throughout the rest of the day because it didn't even last the rest of the day. I seriously like a concealer where it conceals here for the whole day. At least give me until the hubby comes home, like until like 6, and then I'm like, okay, it's good, you know. But you can see it, like I know you guys can. It didn't crease, which was a good thing, but it didn't conceal and cover like I wanted it to, especially for this much. I'd rather get 2 more of these. I'd rather get 20 hamburgers. I'd rather get 2 makeup palettes from the drugstore. I'd rather get another matte lipstick from, you know, the websites or whatever. But no, if you guys are seriously debating, just get this one. Just get this one. If you guys are like, which one's better? This one's better. I have a full video up on it. Let me warn you before you get into it. I do have a hickey on that video, okay? It happens, okay? I got so much shit for it. I was just like, oh my god. Like, I didn't even think. Like, trust me, first and last time I ever upload why I have a hickey. So anyways, if you do want to see how that one applies, go and check that out. I will leave it up here. Check it out because it's a lot better. This one's a lot better than this one. I know some people are like, oh, I prefer high-end. No, boo. Like, I prefer good shit, alright? And this is good stuff. Just because it's from the drugstore, no me importa. If it works good, it's good. Okay? So, this one, yes. This one, no. No, not even. I'm so mad that I did not cover. Like, I hope you guys can see what I'm talking about right here. Do you see that? Like, so anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions. Let me know what you guys think down below. If this is a favorite of you guys, if there's a different way to use it, maybe I'm using it wrong. Let me know. I would love to know. I would love to try different ways to use it before I just, you know, give it to somebody or just like I did like the way that it did, you know, blend out, which was perfect. I loved that, but too bad it didn't conceal like I thought it was. So this was a no-go for me. Again, if you guys are looking for a good concealer, I would definitely check out this baby right here. This one is the bomb. Okay, the bomb. I will do an updated favorites on my favorite concealers. Just give me some time. I promise I will have that up as soon as possible. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Okay, so I wanted to give this another go to the concealer before I completely am like, So going in with some Too Faced Hangover Primer. You guys already know this is my favorite face primer. Like, you cannot go wrong with that primer. Like, your foundation will be on fleek all night. So I'm just gonna apply a little bit underneath my eyes. Don't mind the babies, okay? I have a lot of kids. I can't hide from them, okay? So going in with the Naked Skin Concealer. I do like the formula on it though. I do have to say that. The formula, it just like goes on perfect. The smell is pretty strong, but if it's gonna work this way, applying it underneath, then I'll keep it. So I'm gonna apply this underneath my eyes. I do like using a good amount because I feel like if I just focus it a little bit just right there, it won't work. So, going kind of cray with it. Ooh, my bad. Going in with the damp beauty blender, I'm just going to blend that out. So it does brighten, but I really don't feel like this baby conceals. Like, I really don't. I'm not like,
oh my goodness, it concealed.
I'm just like, merp. Okay, so now going in with my L'Oreal Matte 108 foundation. I cannot believe I'm already finished like 2 bottles. Oh, because there's 2 of those bottles in here of the L'Oreal. That is bad. You know I put on a lot of foundation. Okay, so come on. So look at it's just like stuck right there. All the pounding I did, para nada. Go in with concealer. It almost fell. Ooh, that was like the weirdest sound ever. So just apply this all over your face. The concealer is already drying matte, which is amazing. I like it when concealers dry on their own. Going in with the beauty blender. Ooh, I just look weird. Trend. Just kidding. Okay, blend. Okay, so I did set it. Now I'm just gonna finish the rest of my face, like bronzer, powder, all of that, because I just look too plain right now. Like I look too no bueno. So I'll be right back, and then after that I'll keep you guys updated throughout the day to see if this underneath method worked. To me, I can already see my bag still, so I'm just like, so I'll be back. Okay, so I'm gonna finish by setting my face. Highlight is on fleek. I'm using the Sona Kashuk Shakalaka. This one right here, and Goddess. It is so pretty. So I'm just gonna spray my face. Oh, it smells so good. It's tangerine face mist, and it smells amazing. Okay, so stay up there here. I am going to continue with my day, and hopefully the concealer stays on fleek. But already, like my previous clip, it just looks like straight up dry patches underneath my eye. Like you can see it separating from my highlight. Like it's just weird. Like it just seriously looks like dry patches. So I'm gonna go hang out with some girls, and I'm gonna ask their opinions, and a ver qué pasa. Let's do this. So stay tuned. Okay, so it's not even that late. I'm just tired. Today is me and the babe's anniversary, so I'm like all over the place right now. It is 6:52, and what I do have to say is that it concealed a little bit better than yesterday, but this is not a concealer for the ones who have bags. I know it's probably not going to show that good, because when I was looking at the previous video, you guys really couldn't see what I was talking about right here, but let me see if I can zoom you guys in. I'm talking about this right here. Do you guys see that? It doesn't conceal those right there. I have bags, and I can still see it with this concealer. I like a concealer to actually conceal where like you can't see nothing at all. And sorry I keep touching my hair because I just straightened it. So anyways, so yeah, this isn't a concealer that you need to get where it's like, oh my god, it's amazing. It's really not. I really wanted it to work. That's why I gave it a second try. But it's just, for $28, there's so many other concealers out there that can kick ass and give you that extra coverage. I don't really feel like this really covered that well. I feel like it separated, like right here. It still looks like I just have two like dry patches right here where it dried matte, and it just looks like weird. Like it's just, oh, just right here, and then like you can like see the rest of my foundation. Like it just separates. Okay, so I had to change the battery. But like I was saying, I just feel like it's just kind of weird the way it looks. Like I have two dry patches underneath my eyes, and it just looks like it's separating itself from the foundation. Even though I applied the concealer before my foundation, it just still looks weird. And even when I tried it on top, it just seriously separates itself. It's weird in that way. I love the way how it's easy to blend out. It is just, wow, like amazing to blend out. But after you're done blending and all that, and then it dries matte, it's not so flattering. Like it seriously looks weird, because you can tell like you have dry patches. Like if you ever talk to somebody and they have a dry patch right here, you can see it. Like it's kind of noticeable. My baby has dry patches too, and you can see them on her face because it just like kind of stands out. Well, that's what it looks like underneath my eyes. It's just so weird. I can't even explain. But But yeah, that's my final thought. I would definitely just go with a drugstore concealer because there's so many drugstore concealers out there that kick ass. So yeah, but let me know down below if you have tried this concealer out. What was your favorite way to use it? If you guys have any tips and tricks, I would love to know. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, you guys, and thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.